Who was the first president of Texas? If you said Sam Houston, you're wrong. The actual answer is a man named David G. Burnett, and I guarantee you've probably never heard of him. Here's why Texas's first president disappeared from history. David Burnett was born in New Jersey in 1788, and by 18, he'd volunteered to fight for Venezuelan independence. He then lived with the Comanche tribe for a year, and by the time he arrived in Texas in 1826, he'd already led an extraordinary life. But when he got to Texas, his colony failed. He lost his sawmill, and he was financially struggling. Then the Texas Revolution begins. On March 17, 1836, just 11 days after the Alamo fell, delegates elected Burnett as the first president of the Republic of Texas. The vote was 29 to 23. Sam Houston, Stephen F. Austin, and other frontrunners were all absent. Burnett's presidency was, I guess, a nightmare for some. Santa Anna's army was hunting down the government. Burnett had to flee, carrying the Texas Declaration of Independence in his saddlebags. He barely escaped capture. When Houston won the Battle of San Jacinto and captured Santa Anna, Burnett negotiated the treaties of Velasco that ended the war. Most Texans wanted Santa Anna executed. Burnett let him live. Some called for Burnett to be tried for treason. Burnett and Sam Houston, they hated each other. Houston called Burnett King Wetumpka, which means hog thief. Burnett called Houston a big drunk and a rattlesnake. When Houston was elected the first official president in September 1836, Burnett resigned early. His legal practice collapsed. He became a poor farmer. In 1841, Burnett ran against Houston for president. The campaign was viciously personal. Houston destroyed him in the election. One veteran said Burnett could not be elected Fiddler General to the old chief, and I end quote. For years, Burnett worked with Marabo B. Lamar on a book exposing Houston's scandals, and there were plenty, but they couldn't find a publisher. At the end of his life, Burnett burned the entire manuscript in a spirit of forgiveness, supposedly. He died in Galveston in 1870 at age 82, broken alone. David G. Burnett saved the Texas Revolution. He negotiated the treaty that won our independence, but because he feuded with Sam Houston and literally burned his own story, he disappeared from history. The first president of Texas, forgotten, erased by his own hand. Full episode is out now with all of the details. Check it out and let me know what you think.